Hello students, today we are going to learn a topic from Principles of Marketing FYBMS Semester 2, that is Features of Marketing. Let's move ahead. What is marketing? Marketing is vital function of business organization. Any business organization needs marketing. So marketing is instrumental to create demand for the firm's product. The Chartered Institutes of Marketing defines marketing is the management process of identifying, anticipating, and satisfying consumers' requirements profitably. Many a times, marketing is said to be as advertising, but no, there is a huge difference between marketing and advertisement. Marketing is a broader concept. So what is marketing? Marketing is a management process. Process of what? Process of identifying, anticipating, and satisfying customers' requirement profitably. You have to first identify what the customers want or anticipate the needs of the customers and make the goods which the customers want, and from that the customers will be satisfied, and this will lead to profitability. Next is, let's move towards features of marketing. First is systematic process. Marketing is a systematic process of identifying the customer's needs and wants. So what marketing does? Marketing first of all identifies what consumer wants, and then it try to make goods and services as per the needs of the consumer, and when those customized goods or products are supplied to the customers are satisfied. Next is ideas, goods, and services. Marketing is not only done for goods but also for ideas and services. Marketing is undertaken designing and selling of goods and services as well as idea. So in marketing, we sell goods and services as well as ideas. Example, tangible goods like FMCG products and consumer durable intangible services, that is banking, airlines, hotels, insurance, everything can be marketed. Marketing is undertaken to design and sell goods and services as well as ideas. So marketing is not only done for goods, it is also done for services and ideas. For example, tangible goods like FMGC products and consumer durables can be marketed, and intangible services like banking services, airlines, hotels, insurance, etc., they can also be marketed. Next is ideas can also be marketed. The ideas which are marketed by social and governmental organization. For example, the idea of quit tobacco, the idea of save environment, all these ideas are also marketed or reached to the people by the government. Next is target market. Marketing is concerned with target market. First of all, whenever you are trying to do marketing, first of all you need to know who is your target customer. What is your target market? A marketer needs to design goods and services to a particular target segment or market. The goods has to be decided keeping in mind the needs of the target audience. For example, cars. If the cars are made keeping in mind the high class people or the people of higher society, then luxury cars are made. The cars which are lavish, the cars which are costly. So target market plays a huge role in deciding the marketing of a product. Next is all pervasive. The process of marketing is applicable not only to business organization but also to non-business organization. So marketing is done by any kind of organization, whether it is a business organization which is run for profit motive, or whether it is a non-business organization which is run for social welfare. Let's take an example of an educational institution. An education institution which is established for a social purpose also undertakes marketing. For example, an educational institute may undertake marketing just to offer the right courses to the students, or to charge the right fees, or to promote the courses and to provide the courses at the right place. Next is customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is the outcome of a correlation between the product's performance and customer expectations. All the customers have certain kind of expectations from the products they purchase. If the product matches the expectations of its customers, then the customers are satisfied. If the product performance is below the customer expectations, then the customers are dissatisfied. If the product performance exceeds customer expectations, then the customers are delighted. If the product performance exceeds very much more than expectations of the customers, then the customer get astonished. Competitive advantage. If the firm does effective marketing, it helps the firm to face competition in the market. If the firm knows well in advance what the consumer wants, and if the firm provides the goods and services as per the needs of the consumer, then definitely the firm can earn competitive advantage in the market. When the when the firm tries to find out what a consumer wants through research, through market research, then definitely the firm can come along with innovative designs or models. The firm can also create promotional schemes to attract the customers. The firm can also develop good relationships with the customers through marketing. Next is corporate image. Effective marketing enables a firm to develop and enhance its corporate image. With the help of effective marketing, a firm achieves higher performance in terms of sale, market share, and profit. If the firm undertakes the market research, if the firm undertakes the process of identifying the consumer wants and satisfying the consumer wants, then definitely it will help the firm to achieve higher sales and higher profits. Next is benefits to the shareholders. Effective marketing brings in higher returns to the firm. If the marketing of the firm is done properly, then more and more people are attracted towards the business, and this can lead to higher returns to the firm. And if the firm get higher returns in terms of profit, then employees can also get higher salaries and incentives. The shareholders can get higher dividend. If the company is doing well, the company is earning profits, then it can also benefit to the government, as taxes are being paid to the government. Dealers can also get extra incentive. The supplier may get more orders as the sales have increased, and the suppliers may also get payment on time. The society may also benefit because of the good condition of the firm in the market. The society may also be benefited due to marketing, as the firm can undertake social development activities. If the firm earns profit, if the firm is in a good position, then definitely the firm can undertake developmental activities for the benefits of the society, and hence marketing is also beneficial for the society. So this were the features of marketing. Thank you.